Today we're checking out some everyday carry from Huckberry, which includes some super soft and comfy apparel, all the gear you need to live out your cowboy dreams with matching boots to complete the package. To top it all off, we'll be diving into some bags for the office or just to keep things simple. So let's check it out. Starting with the bags, and the one name I've always had trouble pronouncing, this is the Fjallraven Vardag bag. Yes, that Arctic Fox logo you've seen every hipster and their besties wear. But this isn't that common square box bag you've seen. Although still made of their G1000 heavy duty material consisting of recycled polyester and organic cotton, it's a durable but very lightweight bag. Pocket wise, there's a diagonal quick access on the front, large but fairly slim. Then the main pocket, which although doesn't sport a waterproof zipper, it's got this rain cover over the zipper all around to keep water away. With the half body zip, you've got complete access to everything within, which is super useful given there isn't much organization inside this 25 liters of storage. There is a single stretch pocket along the back, fitting up to a 15-inch laptop or tablet so it's not sliding around. Plus the sheet of styrofoam that doubles as padding but removable to become, you guessed it, a seat pad. Doubly win. Gimmicks aside though, it does help give the bag some structure and keep your gear from poking you in the back. Now around back are lightly padded shoulder straps, nothing fancy and won't do well under heavy loads, but for a commuter bag, you shouldn't be carrying your life in here anyways. A flat panel along the back with padding inside providing some extra cushioning. Otherwise, just a simple top handle, so wearing this little cutie, it's a great Herschel or JanSport alternative for that super simple minimalistic vibe. You don't look like you're going on some intense hike, and you've got enough space inside for textbooks, clothing, or even a lunchbox. Unless it's not hip to bring your own rice to school anymore. Moving along, for more organization and carry options, there's the Topo Designs global briefcase in this blacked out design. It's basically a ninja's dream bag, constructed of some pretty tough nylon all around. Water and dirt be sliding right out of this bag's DMs. The pockets are what makes this bag special though. Two quick pockets on the front, covers around the zippers, and netted interior organization. They're half zip so they will work in both landscape and portrait mode. Then along the top, a large zipper running across to access the main pocket, this one being a huge dump pocket where a majority of that 14 liters of storage resides. No internal organization in here, but quite spacious and very well padded. Behind that is where you'll find your laptop, tablet, or any expensive piece of metal slot. It's got a Velcro strap to keep things from flying around, and it easily fits my Dell XPS 15-inch laptop. The bag has straps and handles galore, one for briefcase carry and another for backpack mode, which, taking a look around back, the shoulder straps do hide away neatly, avoiding any dangling around and looking like a mess, but if you slide them out and clip them in, you've got a full-fledged backpack now. Again, not the comfiest bag you'll ever wear, but given its size, it fits well and doesn't look like a turtle shell on my back. It does lack any supporting straps like a chest or waist strap, but at 14 liters, this bag shouldn't be dragging you down anyways. When you get into the office, tuck those suckers away so it doesn't look like you're in school, and for its third and final trick, you can even use the included shoulder strap for a messenger style carry. If there was ever a multi-tool of a bag, this would be it. Moving down under, honestly, my new favorite pair of pants that my girlfriend gets upset because I never want to wear any other pants anymore, and they may or may not need to be washed. These are the Flint and Tinder Slim 365 pants, and they are the comfiest, form-fitting, and just clean and universal looking pants I own. They stretch just enough so I can Asian squat with ease, but holds its structure enough to not look like I'm wearing sweatpants or something. The material is a soft cotton, and the pants are made sustainably where 98% of the water used to produce this is recycled and repurposed. It's a pair of pants I wear to the office, out and about, and they're just so snuggly I can even double them as PJs if I wanted to. It's your standard 5-pocket combo, and it utilizes a YKK zipper for that extra oomph. Available in a slim I've got here, or a straight, and a variety of colorways to choose from. I'm rocking the slate, which is the closest to black it'll get. And if you're wondering, it's called 365 pants because yeah, you can wear it every day of the year, just don't forget to wash them like I do. Now to keep your beer belly warm, this is the Proof Reversible shirt jacket. I featured this one in a previous video you can check out linked above, but it's just another comfy piece you won't want to take off. On one side, you've got a DWR water resistant coated finish with a fairly minimal aesthetic, no branding that sticks out, which means you can show up at some cool dinner party and still look like you're the best dressed in the room. It utilizes button snaps for the slowest way to close up shop, and two zipper pockets on this side inside, large enough to store even the biggest of iPhones while keeping that slim profile and secured shut. But as the name suggests, it's got an alter ego. Flipping around, this side is more outdoorsy. With its slightly puffed out insulation, it looks more like a jacket. Definitely feels a lot more cushiony and includes a single zipper chest pocket on this side while removing the zippers on the pocket underneath. Basically, this is a 2-for-1 jacket. You can be outdoors with one side, then quickly swap over for a more casual look when you get indoors. Now moving on to some everyday carry, the gear you don't need but will definitely really want. Starting with the fanciest carabiner you'll ever own from the James brand, this is the Holcombe, made of stainless steel and finished in this all black greatness. It's got a really nice matte finish and is really small, weighing in only at 8 grams, but is made to last. In the end, it's just a carabiner though, but they found a way to make it even more useful by shaping it with this rectangular cutout, which is meant to fit and hang perfectly on your pants belt loop, typically where you'd hang your keys anyways if you're as cool as I am. Sitting in position without swinging around, it blends in nicely without looking like your typical round clip, and it's even easier to retrieve thanks to the large clip design. It doesn't end there though. Thanks to the flat bottom, it can be used as a scraper tool too, but can also double as a flathead screwdriver for a doubly win. Finally, when actually storing keyrings inside, it's even got extra security built in thanks to the dual compartment chambers. Your keys get locked in on the bottom so they don't slip and slide around when you're trying to clip and unclip the whole thing, possibly making this the smallest, smartest, and most useful urban carabiner you'll ever own. Next, a second one from James brand, another mini tool. This is their Halifax, which essentially is the tiniest 5-in-1 tool you can carry on your keychain. But before I even show you that, the packaging it comes in can actually be reused as a water sealed Ziploc bag. Great when you're heading to the beach to keep things dry, or when you hand your phone to your kid so he doesn't drool all over it or something. Onto the tool, this one piece, no moving parts, all blacked out piece of titanium and stainless steel combo is the size of, well, my finger. Designed to take a beating, it's got your classic bottle opener because it wouldn't be an EDC item if it didn't, a small enough edge that works as a Phillips head as well as a flathead screwdriver, but it can also be utilized as a scraper and pry bar as well. Plus the rest of it acting as a handle to provide enough torque to get even tougher jobs done with this little fella. Of course, to store this guy, it's got the large iPhone 8 Plus camera cutout. You can clip this onto your keys and you'll have a set of everyday tools you can whip out without looking intimidating by carrying some heavy multi-tool around. This next one is for the new year, or right away if you're super ambitious. The Rhodia Goalbook, as the name suggests, is designed to help you keep track of those new year, new month, or new week resolutions in their classic tough, reinforced, but flexible notebooks. The outside is covered in a soft faux leather, making it durable but also bendable, a bold orange elastic strap to keep your ideas forever secret, and inside consists of dot grid paper, 90-gram ivory vellum paper that's smooth, acid-free, and pH neutral if you've got some sort of paper fetish. Each page is already numbered, and there's even an undated calendar with undated monthly pages, so this ain't no 2018 goal book and you can't use it the next year. This is a 20 whatever year and you can use it anytime, anywhere. Standard note pocket along the back and double ribbon markers because you've got way too many goals to keep track of. Measuring 5.5 by 8 3/4, it won't slide into your pocket, but is still very portable and will fit in any bag without a hiccup. My last test though, how well this paper handles different ink, and for the most part, as long as you don't write in permanent marker on the daily, this will handle most markers and pens you throw at it. So with the new year coming, you can buy this book without having to worry it'll be completely useless in a year. Plus, it just feels sturdy, so don't be afraid to throw this across the room when you don't hit your goals for the day. This is probably my favorite item of the list from Stetson. This is the Chapman, made with a combination of felt around the center and a leather brim. This is the real deal. At 2 3/4 wide, no sun is getting in any eyes under this umbrella of a hat. The felt finish upper is breathable, moisture wicking, and quick drying. It's got some nice detail around this leather strap and very minimal branding. A Drylex sweatband on the inside, basically for sweat buckets like myself to keep it from ruining the rest of the hat. And yes, it is made in the US of A. But its real superpower though, it's completely crushable. So that means you can stuff your cowboy hat in any bag or luggage, then always have it ready to go. And if you even have to ask, yes, this is my new favorite hat. This next one is basically a whole gym that fits inside your bag. The TRX Minimal Fit System consists of two main components. First are the straps you actually use to make gains with, consisting of some pretty tough hardware you can feel that won't let you down, thick nylon straps with reinforced stitching throughout to handle whatever you throw at it, and lastly some soft foam handles that make it slightly more comfortable to use. Secondly, there's this single strap attached to a block, their door mount, because this system is meant to be used, well, anywhere. Traveling, at home, at school, in the office. As long as there's a door, you can get a full body workout in. The included poster shows you how to set up and most workouts you can perform, but let's see how sweaty I can get.
So I'm currently in my kitchen, put it up there, about 3 inches off the ground. So let's get to it. Look at this. Let's go work out in my kitchen.
When you're done, you can use the provided fishnet drawstring bag to store everything inside, and I wasn't lying when I said you can fit a whole gym inside your bag. Finally, to top it all off, you wouldn't be an urban cowboy if you didn't have the boots to match. These are the Rhodes Dean boot, and if you love leather as much as I do, these are some hot fire on your feet. Utilizing some thick calf leather that patinas really nicely over usage, it's considered odor resistant and still breathable. Some serious treads along the bottom for some solid gripping action, and it's got a Texon insole with thermal insulation and a anti-shock foam layer, which is a bunch of fancy words to say that this is a comfortable boot. Plus, if you don't dig the leather laces, they do include regular matching brown ones, which I do prefer more for a casual look. It also snowed earlier in November, so I got a chance to kick these around, and they felt comfortable. My toes weren't freezing off, but do keep in mind, leather isn't waterproof, so if you do leave them wet, it will start to soak eventually. But if you're looking to complete your 2020 cowboy look and vibes, you've got to have a pair of these beauties in your arsenal. And when you want to hang these up for the summer, they do include a bag too to keep them clean, because like all fancy things in life, they include their own storage bags.
Let me know in the comments what your favorite accessory was. I rest my shoe.